All right, so this question reads, a corporation's human resources department must determine annual bonuses for 7 employees, K, L, M, and P, who work in the finance department, and V, X, and Z, who work in the graphics department. Each employee will receive either a $1,000 bonus, a $3,000 bonus, or a $5,000 bonus, in accordance with the following. Okay, so let's draw out our inventory. We have finance, K, L, M, and P, and we have graphics, V, X, and Z. And we know within these two departments, each person is going to get a bonus of $1,000, $3,000, and $5,000. All right. So, since we're trying to determine which bonus each person gets, and each person is getting a bonus, we're going to create our setup like so. So, since each employee is receiving a bonus, we're going to distribute the bonuses towards each employee, and that's why we've drawn it out this way. So now, let's go to the rules. Rule number 1, no one in the graphics department receives a $1,000 bonus. Okay, if you're in the graphics department, you're going to get either a $3,000 bonus or a $5,000 bonus. Now, if you don't receive a $3,000 bonus and you don't receive a $5,000 bonus, that means you're receiving a $1,000 bonus. So for the contrapositive, in our negation, we're just going to write if you receive a $1,000 bonus, then you're in the finance department. You're not in the graphics, right? So we can also write 1K not in graphics. Now, rule number 2, any employee who is rated highly effective receives a larger bonus than anyone in his or her department who was not rated highly effective. Okay, if you're rated highly effective, then you get a larger bonus than anyone who was not rated highly effective. So the contrapositive, if you don't get a larger bonus than anyone who's not highly effective, then you're not rated highly effective. Now that's going to be a really wonky double negative to write out as our contrapositive, so we're going to keep in mind that anyone rated highly effective is going to get higher than anyone who wasn't rated highly effective. All right, and our last rule, rule number 3, only L, M, and X were rated highly effective. Okay, so we know the only highly effective people were L, M, and X. Okay, so what does that tell us? That means that of our finance employees, we have L and M who are rated highly effective, and of graphics, we have X that was rated highly effective. So that means that X is going to get a bigger bonus than both V and Z, and that means that L and M are both going to get a bigger bonus than K and P. And so what do we know about graphics? Well, we know from rule number 1 that graphics cannot get a $1,000 bonus. So that leaves us with $3,000 and $5,000. And since X is getting a bigger bonus than V and Z, that means X is going to be getting a $5,000 bonus and V and Z will be getting a $3,000 bonus. So we can place that in. Likewise, with L and M, we know L and M can either get a $3,000 or a $5,000, and K and P will either get a $1,000 or a $3,000, because L and M have to be getting a bigger bonus than K and P. So we can place those binaries in, 1 or 3, 3 or 5, 3 or 5, and 1 or 3. And just to keep in mind, we're going to circle our highly effective employees. All right, so that's our setup, our roles, and our deductions. Let's go ahead and hit the questions.